You've probably heard of ADHD, but what is it really? Is it just being hyper? Is it something only kids have? Or is it just a fancy way of saying someone's distracted all the time? Well, nope. ADHD is way more complex and honestly way more interesting than most people think. Let's break it down in a way that makes sense for everyone. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit/Hyperactivity Disorder. But that name, kind of misleading because it's not really about a lack of attention. It's more like having a brain that regulates attention differently. People with ADHD can actually focus super hard, but usually only on things they find exciting or urgent. This is called hyperfocus. So it's not about being lazy or unfocused. It's about the brain having a tricky time deciding what to focus on and when. Inside the ADHD brain, there's a bit of a roller coaster going on with chemicals like dopamine, the stuff that helps with motivation, reward, and focus. Imagine you're playing a video game. For a neurotypical brain, that might be fun. For an ADHD brain, that's a dopamine party. Now imagine doing something boring, like filling out forms. The ADHD brain is like hard pass. It's not that you don't want to do it. Your brain just doesn't send the same go get it signal. That's why even simple tasks can feel impossible sometimes. ADHD can look really different from person to person. Some people talk a lot, move a lot, interrupt. Others zone out and daydream for hours. There are 3 types: hyperactive impulsive, the classic can't sit still energy; inattentive, the quietly daydreaming type; combined, a mix of both. It's not about being bad or broken, it's just a different operating system. Myth: only boys have ADHD. Fact: girls and women have it too, but it often looks different, so it gets missed. Myth: you grow out of it. Fact: ADHD is lifelong, but with the right tools, people thrive. Myth: ADHD is just an excuse. Fact: nope. ADHD is a real brain-based condition backed by tons of science. Here's the good news. ADHD brains can be amazing. They're often creative, spontaneous, funny, curious, full of ideas. But they also need tools to navigate a world that isn't always ADHD-friendly. Here are a few that can help. Timers and visual schedules, movement breaks, apps that break tasks into small steps, support from friends, family, teachers, or therapists. And most importantly, understanding. Because when people with ADHD are seen and supported, they can absolutely shine. ADHD isn't a flaw. It's a different way of thinking, feeling, moving through the world. The more we understand it, the more we can help everyone succeed, AD or not. So if your brain works a little differently, guess what? That's not just okay. It's kind of amazing.